Hadouken!
Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm taking a look at Sengoku Blade for the Sega Saturn. This game was originally released in arcades in 1996, and it was ported to the Saturn that same year. It was developed by Psikyo, the same developer as Gunbird and Strikers 1945, and it was published by Atlus. It's the second game in the Sengoku Ace series. The first was an arcade exclusive, and the third was released for the PSP in 2005. The setting for Sengoku Blade is a very mystical Sengoku period Japan, the Sengoku period being a time when Japan was in a state of near constant war, so of course there were lots of ninjas and monks flying around, blowing up steam-powered robots, which is great because it makes for a perfect setting for a side-scrolling shooter. It's a big positive for this game. It's a very unique setting and visual style for a shoot 'em up. You get to choose from 5 unique characters, and the first few stages are actually in totally random order every playthrough, with the last few stages being in the same order every time. All of the stages look really cool and very Japanese, and all of the enemies are awesome looking robots and battleships, and occasionally other ninjas and monks to take on. The 5 playable characters all have different play styles. They all have a basic direct shot, but when you collect power-ups you gain an option that's different for each character. For instance, Koyori has a homing shot that's not so powerful, but it's guaranteed to hit your enemies, while Shoma gains what looks like milk saucers that fire a much more powerful direct shot. It's nice to have so many characters to choose from. It offers a bit of variety versus other shoot 'em ups. I mentioned this when I reviewed Macross as well. A lot of shooters give you one ship to use and offer a few different power-ups, but having a choice of a number of different characters and shot types from the start is pretty nice. Sengoku Blade has a number of different difficulty settings, ranging from insultingly easy to controller-shatteringly difficult. I personally like to stay somewhere in the middle. The range of difficulty, though, makes it a choice game for both newcomers to shoot 'em ups, as well as veterans. I'm also really pleased with the sound design in Sengoku Blade, though I must say that the music is pretty subdued for a shooter. I'm accustomed to more up-tempo music in my shooters, relaying the feeling of heart-pounding action, but the music here is typically pretty slow-paced, consists of a number of traditional Japanese instruments. The pace picks up when you're fighting a boss, but it still never switches away from the wind and string instruments. If you buy a complete copy of Sengoku Blade, you'll be pleased to find that it comes with a bonus disc that features a lot of production art to view, as well as a lot of fan-submitted art, and it's pretty apparent who the most popular character is. It's definitely a nice little bonus. The downside, though, is that actually buying a physical copy of this game can be pretty damn expensive. I'm not sure I can recommend spending an exorbitant amount of money on it. It's definitely a good game, but just not sure it's worth the 100+ good. It did get a release on the PlayStation 2 as part of the Psikyo Shooting Collection Volume 2, which itself can be pretty expensive, but it's still not quite as up there as Sengoku Blade. Whatever way you can play this game, though, I'd recommend it. Sengoku Blade is a great shooter. It's definitely anything but generic. If you don't mind breaking the bank, go buy yourself a copy. Thanks for watching. On the other hand, you could just watch this review 1,000 times. That's kind of like playing Sengoku Blade, right?